What's the matter, Zeptograms?
My guy?
You having trouble calculating the distortion?
Minamimoto?
Huh? Mr. Minami?
Good day. Good people. It is another fine day, perhaps the last fine day of the main game in the Year of the Ascent. Toon Link, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalous Curse, few know me as the man, the lone survivor. But to most, I am the United States Aviator. Welcome back to Neo the World Ends With You. And we're about to go on a little tour, it seems. But first and foremost, let's go through these comments. You know, before we start, actually, I had felt like something like this was gonna happen, because we saw that one. I didn't think it would be to this extent. In the back of my mind, I thought we were just gonna lose Shoka, and that's why he was like, "Oh, we did all of that for nothing." That's what it felt like to me, that they were gonna lose like one person. I didn't think that he would be the only one to survive, and it almost seems like happenstance that he survived. But let's go through these comments. Anthony sub, alright. Based on the thumbnail, I think we do the first two parts of day 7. Check to make sure you were correct, by the way. So it looks like Persona 5 R will be a Christmas present for the channel, assuming there's no breaks in between this and the start of Persona 5. And you do... You know, I've been thinking about that. And we could start... Also, we could just stream some of the Secret Report stuff. That's not an impossibility. We could do Persona 5 on Christmas Day or New Year's Day. Either one of those two things would be pretty special, I think. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Come Christmas Day, I might need a break because I've been streaming every single day, and it's been fine, to be completely honest. I've had a ton of fun. My voice is fine too. It's just, you know, after a couple of them, I'm like, oh, you know, I have my poor voice. It'll live. Did you see me dodge that? Are you proud of me? Well, I didn't dodge that. Don't be proud of me anymore. Man, I'm funny sometimes. I'm really surprised that Shiba doesn't have more phrases. But then again, it's the final day. We really just saw his the first multi-phase boss in the last day, so you know, he didn't have more phases. That is kind of shocking. However, feels like we're gonna have another final boss, and that boss might have more than 2 phases. I mean, you did say Kubo was up to something, and you were right. He was up to something, but I didn't think it was up to something like that. I didn't think it was up to something like that. Part of me, it just never clicked that, like, the birds that Rendo was creating could have been bad, like real bad. But they were just like flying around, so I'm like, okay, they're cool. They weren't cool. The reason this could have technically gone on for 3 weeks is because day 7 split into 3 question mark parts. But wait, Rendo can only return to the past once. How is there going to be a second one? This has to be like Joshua, right? Right? It just makes sense, but like, they didn't introduce him as... I don't even remember his name. Goodness gracious, somebody's gonna say it though. Somebody said it in the comments, thank goodness. I guess I just assumed that all angels are good. Josh was literally trying to end Shibuya too. As Jessica mentioned last time, the composer is kind of an angel. Granted, he was also the second partner in the first game, but still. Hishima and Shiba's deaths in week 3, day 7, part 2 are probably the saddest in my opinion. Yeah, because like, Shiba finally came to his senses, and Hishima showed emotion for the first time we've ever seen. And it was so fleeting because they perished right afterwards. AB's fall back when Shoka... Yeah, no, that was... Gosh. I was like, why didn't you just tell us before? You know, I was like, why didn't you just DM us? But then, like, they kind of explained that too, and she was like, they cut off my account, and I was like, oh, And they needed to focus too, so they should have just been like, hey, me, you swallow? Hey, it's me. Gosh. And she couldn't reveal it the first time either because she was getting choked out by those bird noise. Goodness gracious. Kubo getting obliterated at the end of week 3, day 7 was just weird. Like a blue beam just came out of the sky and erases him. We're on the last chapter, so this is the end. This is the last one. Should be quite a bit longer than part 2. There's a good chunk of stuff. You're going a lot of places on your tour with Haas. That's right. Imagine walking down the street and birds just come out of nowhere and start eating the neighbors. Says Ethan Gonzalez, which the first time I read it made me laugh. A little bit harder than I laughed right now because I'm like, oh, I'm coming back to that. That's still funny. That's pretty good. That was a good one. Jessica. Hashima and Shiba definitely used to date, but broke up when Shiba started changing. They're in love. At least that was my interpretation. There was some woman's clothing in the previous game with abilities that only worked when equipped by Neku. Joshua had threads like this. Also had thread like this. Think he'd be perfectly fine wearing a dress, true? True. Like, why should I? Aren't you the one who wanted to prevent an inversion on Shinjuku so badly, you killed someone, and brought someone else back from erasure? Fair. Coco, we gotta work on you. I wish Shiba actually transformed into a butterfly. We were robbed of a Papilio Cantus. What happened in Shiba's second phase? I have no idea. I have a theory that the second phase takes place within a noise like Coco did in A New Day. That's interesting. I was like, what's going on? That one was the most confusing part of the other day. I was like, how is he doing this? But I guess he has the ability to create some pretty wicked noise. I would just like to point out that one of Shiba's clones' position is this. You know, I saw that one too. But I was so focused on trying not to die and trying to win the match that I couldn't comment on it. That man was just laying down like, paint me like one of your French girls. No, I saw that too. I was hoping that I died so I could go back and commentate on it. But I was focused, man. Welcome to the last day. Dash. Apostrophe. Look at it as my favorite sheeple. End up memorizing that line because of all the time travel, goodness gracious. I feel like we're still not done either. I love the little detail of Kai switching to a group chat when Fred asks what he's saying. I didn't even notice that. That is a good little detail. Mishima physically and emotionally distancing himself from Shiba after he changed, poor guy. I mean, come on, they drew a parallel between Hashima and Shiba and Kariya and Uzuki. I'm convinced that they were as close as those two practically married afterlife partners. You know, I kind of got that vibe too. Like, clearly she was doing a comparison. Like, if that were me, I'd be putting in the work to help my buddy. In the Japanese version, Shoka's final words had her call Rendo by his Fango username. I did read this and I was like, the localizers, they did miss, because I might have like cried. I might have cried if she was like, see your Rendragon. I would have been like, oh no. I was already kind of blown away when she finally revealed it. I was like, well, I guess it is her. That kind of sucks. I mean, it's great. Because I wanted to be her. And it did a good job kind of like swerving you off of the trail of it being her, but like, for a while you were like, it's gotta be her, right? Welcome to the last day. Dash dash. I was also in disbelief at this point. Random beam of light. Blast away the villain and save Rendo's butt. Almost slipped my mind. That is what I call Deus Ex Machina. Hazuki Mikagi. I'll wait until next time to give his age and birthday. Haz was first shown in the final trailer for this game. And there are two primary theories about him where he is Joshua or a future version of Rendo. We learned his name right when Neo the World Ends With You released. And Nomura posted a message with an apology for the 14-year-old wait with a sketch of, Mikagi. Nice. Clearly he's not a normal person. In fact, when Rendo returned to the RG, you could see Haz's shoes turning and walking away. Yeah, I noticed that too. I did notice that. I was like, those are the same shoes. I knew it! Of course you can't scan. Rendo's in the RG again. You also can't sound surf. Gosh darn, we can't make the schmoobs. Last Day Dash Dash is the final chapter of the main story. Haz makes you take him to various places, and the dialogue between the two will be in the log if you miss some of it. Or you want to think about exactly what he's doing. As for my vague tip for the final boss, thank you for this. When you were blown away and see a bunch of colored orbs, you can sound surf and get to 300% that way. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like that might be tricky. Full throttle reviews, if they ever make a sequel to this sequel, I have an idea. Takes place in Shinjuku to explain the story of what happened there. I guess it would be a prequel to this game. It would be a prequel to this game. I would love to play that, and you would play as Sugumi. I would love that. I would actually. Well, you would know the ending, but you could see everything that happened. Although I think they'd probably explain everything that happened in like the secret reports, but it would be fun to like see it all play out. It would be nice to see it all play out, because I'm sure there's some characters who didn't survive Shinjuku who they could add in. Maybe, maybe not. Fish sticks. It feels like I just watched Infinity War, screaming, crying, throwing up, tears pouring, napkins drenched. Oh yeah, and I completely don't trust this new guy because every time a hot guy appears on screen, they're not as good as they seem. Except for Prince. And with that might be the last round of comments. Thank you for that, and thank you for sticking with this series. It's been a fun one. I've enjoyed it. But we got places to go with Has. And where has he got us going? I don't know. I just like to point out that I'm already tapping B as if I want to sound surf. I am very much tapping B already. Let's go. Man, it's just... It feels so much sadder. We can't even eat. We can't feast. Miyashita Park. This is where we used to get ice cream.
Say, friend.
Tell me, friend. How do you know someone's special to you? Do you miss them when they're gone? Want to help them when they're in trouble? Gosh darn it. A street full of cats and no just people. Well, you know, you'll just finish that, and now we'll read. Goodness gracious. That dialogue was like, oh, goodness gracious. Want to help them out when they're in trouble? Man, this place makes me think about Ayano. She sure had a soft spot for Shoka. Must have been really special to her. Okay. Where will this path take us? Cat Street. A street full of cats, notice people. Then in that case, lead the way. Sure. Interesting. Yo, this song is so sad. You never really get to, like, experience this song while walking around. Usually it's when things are happening on the screen, there's dialogue going on. But when you're just walking to this music, it is really sad. That's something I don't think I've ever noticed, because I don't think we've ever walked to this song. That's crazy. That's wild. I must say, emotion simply... How do you feel about feelings? They're whatever, well, I guess. Oh, you're more a guy who needs... Oh, gosh, you know what? Just finish your words. Finish your words and let me read them through. Not even gonna try. I must say, emotions simply fascinate me. What about you, friend? What about me? How do you feel about feelings? They're whatever, I guess. Oh, are you more of a who needs them kind of guy? I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. Of course, it's a rather abstract concept. Oh, by the way, a yellow building caught my eye earlier. Yellow. Maybe Tower Records? Perhaps. I'd love to get a closer look. And you want me to take you there, right? You took the words right out of my mouth, friend. Hey, buddy, first of all, I'm not your friend. Second of all, watch me jump. Ooh, the schmooves. Ooh, oh yes. Delightful. Oh! Yeah, I gotta go this way. That's the cool way to go to Tower Records. Hey, here we are. Say, friend, what does respect mean to you? Never gave it much thought. You don't have someone you admire? Not really, but... Oh, how interesting. What does respect mean to me? That's got to be some criteria. Okay, fine. Look, you do the things, you say the words, we'll come back here. So, clearly at this point he's, like, talking about, Motoi. Don't you have someone you admire? Not really. Oh, how interesting. What does respect mean to me? There's got to be some criteria, even if they are difficult to articulate. Say, what's that over there, friend? Anything of note? Parco's notable, I guess, and Spain Hill. Wow, it sure would be nice to go see for yourself, right? Come on. Or see for yourself, right? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Not that way, we'll go this way. Yo, you know, I said the music was sad. The lack of sound surfing is sadder. I can't even scan. I can't do anything. But I have this pin. Bet you I'll be using that pin. I'll throw it at somebody. Chuck it. Alright, fine. Spain Hill. What do you got for me now, my guy? What are you gonna say at an accelerated pace? Hey, friend. How do you handle a crisis? Do you turn and run?
Well,
Or do you stand and fight? Depends, I guess. Sure did a lot of fighting here, although we didn't really have a choice.
Interesting.
It certainly sounds quite lively. Where's all that noise coming from? Probably Center Street if I had to guess. Oh, mind meeting me there, my friend? It's literally right there. I got through it that time, though. I really don't like the way that he said, where's all that noise coming from? Don't love that. Don't love that, but here we go. Let's show him around Center Street. Is he going to explain who he is? What did we do here? We did a lot of fighting here. A crisis of fate. Alright, let's keep going. How do we handle a crisis? We stand and fight for the most part. That is the area where, not where the River Society perish, but it's where...
say, friend.
Yeah, I missed the first line, so we're just gonna skip through it and then go from the log. We'll go from the log. The river, that's where we had our battle with the Deep River Society. We had a lot of battles in that little area. We really did, to be completely honest. Do you like playing games, friend? Definitely not a fan of the Reaper's game. Generally speaking, that is. No need to single out a genre or platform. Oh, he means something like Fantasy Go or something, I guess. He's not gonna send me a friend request, is he? This is all so fascinating. If you don't mind, I'd like to explore a bit more. Like explore by yourself? I'd feel more at ease with my tour guide. Of course you would. Rendo's just out here trying to sulk, and you're ruining his sulking time. Come on, my guy. What is he doing? What? I'm just trying to. All my friends are dead. Question, friend. Are the things you say in your head different than the things you say out loud? I mean, sometimes, yeah. Speaking of which, this is where I got my mind infiltrator for the first time. Here's to goodness gracious.
Interesting.
Love it here, huh? I'm not so sure anymore. Ooh, that one kind of hurt. Mind infiltrator for the first time. Okay, yeah, okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah, sometimes. This is where I got my mind infiltrator for the first time. Here's to hoping it'll be the last time, too. What's that area up ahead? That's Utagawa. Wow, you know the city like the back of your hand. Something like that. You must really love it here. Love it here, huh? I'm not so sure anymore. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to bring up bad memories? No. Is he? I don't know if he is. Is he? I don't know, man. It seems like he's gonna try and help us, I guess. Go ahead. This is interesting. He's making Rendo think about the experiences that he had. Continue. Say your words.
Haven't you seen enough?
Ooh.
Not yet. I want to see what makes this city so great.
I mean, if you haven't seen it already.
Fair enough.
And it's not like we're having a stimulating conversation either.
Fair.
What's the point? Well, I'm pretty drained. I think I'll call it a day.
Man.
Okay, Rendo.
Did we introduce ourselves?
Hmm?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we introduced ourselves. How do you know our name?
How does he know my name?
Yeah, good question.
But while I've got you, I should take this chance to apologize.
For?
For what?
For Kubo. He's a real piece of work.
Sir?
Kubo?
Yeah.
What do you know? Yeah, no, yeah, that's Kubo.
Wait. Kubo?
You were like, wait a minute, what?
You see, I originally sent him to Shinjuku.
What?
He was tasked with cleansing the city, and he completed his mission.
What? Who are you?
Cleansing? What, like a janitor?
Why did you? So you're like the root of the issue here. Why did you send him there?
The thing is, he didn't stop there. He
came
got a
here.
little overzealous and tried to cleanse Shibuya too.
Okay.
He's always been something of an overachiever. I've taken care of him though, so I hope you can forgive me.
What?
Taking care of him? How? Oh, hold on. Who the hell are you?
Good question.
Hazuki.
Oh, well, yeah, but like, who are you?
But please, call me Haz.
No, we got that part.
That's not what I mean.
Exactly.
Who are you that you made Kubo destroy Shinjuku and then erased him for overstepping?
Well, not destroy, cleanse.
What?
And I didn't erase him, I exorcised him.
Oh, that sounds worse.
Like a demon?
Right?
As I said, Kubo crossed a line, and for that I wish to apologize.
You know, if you want to really apologize, you could unerase my friends.
I have punished him, and erased his noise. And even kept this city of yours from harm.
But
That light. He really was the one who stuffed Kubo back there.
oh, so he's gone.
Although I must say, I probably wouldn't have come here otherwise.
Huh?
Tell me, Rindo, what is it that you like so much about this city? What makes it so special? Why fight so hard to protect it?
The people.
I don't know. Doesn't feel very special right now.
Cause your friends are gone.
Definitely not compared to how it felt before, at least. Honestly, I can't think of a single thing I like about this city anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I don't get it. You went through all that trouble. Seems to me like you got what you wanted.
No,
I guess I did.
but you took away some of the most important things about the city to him.
I thought I did. But this Shibuya isn't the one I fought for. It's different.
I see. How about this? What if you could turn back time and try again? Would you do it?
No.
Or are you content to leave things as they are?
Crap. Well, I mean, I guess we have to try again, right?
Why do you ask?
I mean, look at this man. he destroyed Coop. But if we go back in time, we have to deal with all that crap again.
Take a look at that pin of yours.
Oh.
You can go back if you wish. Everything will return to the way it was, including the noise.
Yikes.
Once the time strikes, it'll emerge stronger than before. And when it does, you and your friends will have to erase it yourselves.
Just us?
Yep, you're on your own this time.
Huh.
I've already done what I can to make amends for what happened here.
Okay, so here's the deal. We still have to deal with everything that happened. Can you give us any details on how to
Any
fix
more,
that?
and then I'd be the one overstepping.
Okay.
Sure. This is it. I've got one last chance to get it right.
Huh.
If I don't, then Shibuya gets erased for good.
Oh.
Hell, I might even end up right back where I started. I saved so many innocent people.
Yeah, now I understand. He's really got a dilemma going on.
Only to put their lives on the line again.
Exactly.
And what do we do about that noise? If we were barely hanging on before, then there's no way we stand a chance now.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother turning back time even if I could. It's too risky.
It is too risky, but he has to try.
That said, I also don't understand what about this city makes it so special, but you do. And if you think that something is truly worth fighting for,
Oh man.
then perhaps turning back time and trying again is worth the risk after all.
We have to make sure we get it right.
Maybe.
Shibuya's already been fated for destruction once before.
Yeah?
A fate undone by the very power available to you now.
Gosh darn it.
In that sense, it's safe to say the decision is yours.
You couldn't have, like, fixed my pin so it doesn't make the noise blow up? You know?
I can't decide just like that.
Well, if you won't decide, I guess I will.
What?
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 We'll just leave things the way they are now. That feels appropriate. The city is safe, as are its citizens.
Not all of them.
Wait a sec.
You now stand between two planes, life and death.
Goodness gracious.
When you're ready, pitch that pin and you'll return to the RG for good.
You know you gotta do it.
I should
Rendell.
probably head back myself. My work here's done after all.
Where's back?
Thanks again for the tour. See you, Rindo.
Wait! Has, wait!
Don't you still
What's
have the
up?
pin?
I made my decision. I'm doing it. I'm going back. This time, I'm gonna save the city.
And my friends.
And my friends.
Get him! Get him! Let's go! Get him! Let's go!
Without them, all of this means nothing. Shibuya isn't special without them here!
Uh-huh.
There it is. He was like, huh.
Thanks for fixing the pin, and for giving me another chance. I won't waste it. I promise.
I don't know how you're not gonna waste him, my guy.
I hope you don't.
I hope he doesn't either.
As I said, the decision is yours. But with that decision comes responsibility. You've decided to once again expose this city to the threat of erasure.
Yeah?
To that end, you're now responsible for protecting this city from harm once more.
Well,
I will. I promise.
you better promise. Feels like it's Joshua.
Only time will tell. I'll be watching.
Especially when he lights up like that. That's an angel. 100%. 1000%. And look at that feather. Probably Joshua.
Princess.
But is not the right name, right? Hey, you should strategize before you go back, Rendell. Rendell, you
It's
should.
getting erased this time.
Rendell, before you do that, you should.
Neither is the city. Just hang in there. Together, we'll change our fate.
I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh! And we're back. I won't let anything happen to Shibuya or my friends. How? 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 We gotta get help from everyone.
Shibuya's on the verge of destruction.
Yep.
What the? But I won't let that happen. The whole city!
It's getting erased. Yeah, I know. Here we go again. I won't let that be our future. Okay. I don't know how you're gonna stop it. I don't know.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya.
Yes.
Got some red hot news for you.
Of course.
The final day is finally Shibuya's day of reckoning
Yeah,
has come.
gosh, you're still that guy.
Can't turn back now. Even if I wanted to. Gotta make it count.
Okay.
Well, this is it. You ready?
I gotta be.
Yeah.
Think so.
As do I.
Listen, I've got to tell you all something.
Tell him.
Okay.
You see, I'm here because I turned back time.
Tell him everything.
Oh? Does that mean we didn't make it?
We didn't make it twice.
You didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
But I wasn't gonna accept that. Saving the city doesn't mean a thing if there's no one here to enjoy it with. So we're gonna save Shibuya, and nobody's getting erased this time.
Man.
In other words, some among us were erased last time?
All of you except for me.
Yeah, unfortunately. Which is exactly why I decided to come back. And believe me, I'm really glad that I did.
Oh.
But the real fight is still ahead. And this time,
Yeah.
it's gonna be even tougher.
Yeah?
How come?
Because
Am
I went back in
forgetting a
time.
Special Reaper rule or something?
No, it's because I'm back.
The noise that spawns when you turn back time.
Yep.
That's the real threat.
Correct.
Right. It grows stronger every time I use my powers.
Neku's out here smart now.
Which means coming back here made it even worse.
Who the hell would come up with something so whack, yo?
Kubo.
would.
Who? You never met him.
Oh, right. You haven't had the pleasure.
Hold your phone, yo. Hubo?
I've no recollection of that name.
What?
What?
Was he one of your guys?
No? At least I don't think so.
What?
Although, I feel like I know that name somehow.
Huh?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I do too.
What? So you erased him from the game?
Nobody remembers who Kubo is.
But they feel like they do.
Nobody except me. But why? Although, I guess I forgot too. Technically.
Did you?
Wait,
You did.
Kubo?
You did forget technically. You did. I was like, why did it take him so long to realize it? Oh, that's clever.
I didn't erase him. I exorcised him.
Oh.
So that's what he meant by exercised.
He erased him and his existence.
He removed Kubo from this world entirely.
Who? Oh.
How am I supposed to explain that?
I don't know. I couldn't believe it when you said it, my guy.
You okay there?
No, he's not.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully we can avoid this bad future you saw.
No, I didn't just see it. I experienced it.
Not just bad. It was the worst. If we want to succeed, we'll need all the help we can get. Just gotta think it through. Plan it all out. And team up to take him down.
Him? You mean Kubo?
Yeah, it's not about Shibuya or Shinjuku anymore. The game's over.
But we're not fighting Kubo, right?
So what is it about?
The Executor. He's not here anymore, but he's our real enemy.
What?
It's all of us against his noise.
Oh, I see. That's what you're getting at. We're not fighting him, but we're fighting what he's caused.
Okay. If you say so, it must be true.
Wow.
I'm with you.
Thanks, Swallow.
Good.
You're gonna. Oh, my guy. Can't wait to play Fango with you again. We can do it. You should have just sent that to. You should have sent that to specifically Shoka. All right, now hold on. Wait just a minute. So I want to look at our thoughts. I assume Kubo's probably still there, right? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, man, I hope that. I was like, yeah. I was over they just put like ... made him a silhouette, but nah, that would have been a little too much, I guess. Don't really need that. Where's this guy? Where is he? Where the heck is he? He's probably directly connected to Rindo? No? Oh, interesting. Oh. 3? This one appeared too, so this one's probably Rhyme. This is not Joshua, is it? Shinjuku's Purifier. Purifier. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna say this is not Joshua. I think this is Joshua. This must be Shiki connected to to Neku like this. You gotta be Rhyme. That's the only thing that makes sense for these three. However, I've been wrong before, so let's keep going. Maybe they'll help this day. Oh, thank goodness, it feels so good to sound surf again. It feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. All right, let's change our fate. We gotta do the replay. Okay. Time to gather some intel. Okay. Because Rhyme has been doing stuff all through this game. Rhyme has to be useful. Rhyme has got to be useful. Shiki, she's got to be useful too, right? She's got to fix that doll, and then we have Sugumi on our side, and she's a certified G and a bona fide thug, and you can't teach that. Okay, back outside of Tokyo Plaza. Just gotta remember what happened here, and what I can do to make sure we're ready. Okay.
Let's move.
Beat. And this is the part where, gosh, we've done this day 3 times. Huh? Give me a break, yo. Who you texting? Nobody. A girl? I said nobody, now drop it, aight? Right, that's his sister Rhyme. Still can't believe she hacked her way into the RNS. Still gotta have some pretty mad skills to manage that. Wait, wasn't Kae the one who designed the RNS?
Huh?
Yeah. Why? That's what I thought. Did you hear me? Yeah. Oh, but I am doing something. I'm awaiting a certain someone. That means the person Kai was waiting for was one who holds incredible power. A power not of the supernatural variety. Beat. That's your sister you're texting, Rhyme, right? What? How the hell do you? Oh, right, Future. Isn't he responsible for hacking the RNS? What? Fracking? No. Fred. Really?
Fascinating.
No, not that. I mean, yeah, she might have done that. Damn. She ain't give me all the deets. She just told me she's in. Yeah, I love Rhyme. I'm in.
Seriously, yo?
Now she's saying she's finna meet with the developer or something. It sounded sketchy to me, so I just told her not to. No. Tell her to. I believe they may be able to offer some assistance. And if we are able to save the city, we will need all the help we can find. Yes. Beat? I think your sister wants to meet up with Kai. For real, yo? Yeah, for real. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to devise a plan to save Shibuya. For real? Yeah, Kai's been waiting for Rhyme for a while now. He's mentioned how she's got incredible powers, and how he needs her in order to help save the city. I mean, she is pretty powerful. But I already told her to stay away, man. Her and Shiki both told him it's too dangerous here.
Right.
You're not entirely wrong. And even if they did make it here, who's gonna protect them? Themselves. They can handle it. We got noise to erase and shit. I ain't finna put him in harm's way. Yo, not again. But she just told me she arrived at the station. Dang, that was fast. Said she's on her way to Utagawa, yo. Can we at least get someone to escort her there? Someone in the area? Near the station. Actually, we're gonna meet Coco at Tower Records. Pixie chick? Calm down, she's on our side now. I spent enough time with her back in Shinjuku to know. Alright, if you say so, man. Well, let me ask her. Must be pretty dependable if she's earned Neku's trust. Tis more likely that she trusts him, which is why he can ask a favor as such.
Perhaps.
Were we to attempt the same, we would be doubtlessly dismissed with a laugh and a bye-bye. Or I believe so. Okay. Took a little, cajoling, but she's in. Told her to take Rhyme to meet with Kai. Why is he making her walk all the way to Utagawa, yo? He ought to at least meet her somewhere closer like Dogonzaka. I might have to tell him to meet her halfway instead. Okay. Before we met Kai at Utagawa, and now he and Rhyme are set to rendezvous at Dogonzaka, which means we should head there next. Oh, now we got a different little section. Do we get to see Rhyme? Talk with Kai and Rhyme?
To do.
Well, she won't be able to see us, right?
What to do?
She won't be able to see us, is that correct? That makes sense, that she wouldn't be able to see us. Kai and Rhyme should be meeting up right around now. New segment. It's our first true, real part of a new branch. Where's my water? There it is, my agua. Oh, I'm excited to see Rhyme. Okay, made it to Gonzaka. Rhyme and Kai should have met up by now. Now I've just gotta find them. I don't see them yet. I don't see them yet. I don't see them yet. There she is! Hey, buddy! Hey! It's been a hot minute. Beat! Wait, you can see it? Rhyme. What? Oh, Rhyme. Oh, hold on a sec. That's Beat's sister?
Fascinating.
My.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What you trying to say, yo? Hello there. Hey there, Rhyme. The name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends call me Fred. And my name's Raimu Bito. Rhyme, 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 rhyme. Doom, doom, doom. But you can call me Rhyme. Oh, it's so good to see her. And you two must be Rindo and Nagi, I presume. That's me. Pleased to meet you. Huh, I only spy 4 of you. Where are Neku and Shoka? Right here. Oh, 'cause they're actually dead. We aren't actually dead. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, how come you acting like you can't see him? Actually, I don't think she can. You all are still alive, but not us. Me and him are a part of the Yuji now. I couldn't see Coco or Kai either. But Coco sent me messages through Reaper Creeper. And Kai just texted me like always. Reaper Creeper? What a throwback. I'm glad we didn't have to deal with Reaper Creeper. A divination game which a coin moves across a piece of paper on its own accord. Oh, like one of those Ouija boards or whatever. Wedgie boards, I'm sorry. That's what he said. You've got a lot of nerve asking a favor at a time like this. I'm a super busy lady, you know. I know. I'm sorry. Neku's so suave. Sorry, Shmari. You're lucky I'd do just about anything to save Shibuya. Anyway, laters. And then she bailed. Hi there, Rindo. Rhyme and I are hard at work analyzing our foe. We've discovered some strange entities lurking in Shibuya. Entities bearing an eerie resemblance to our own spiritual energies. Yeah, about that. I think those noises that spawned are when I use my powers. More of them appeared each time I turned back time. And I'm pretty sure there will be even more the next time we face them. All signs point to yes, unfortunately. Our data should be the only information that exists here, but it seems there's corrupted data hidden throughout the city. And it is thus now our job to get that data under control. But how do we do that?
Hey!
Ah, are you talking with Kai? I don't know if I would call what we found corrupted data like he does. But whatever it is sure is a lot of it. A whole lot of it. And that's what we's up against. I'm afraid so. And as it stands, we're sorely outnumbered.
It cannot be.
Which suggests our odds of success are nigh non-existent. Well, Kai and I are going to brainstorm a way to get rid of some of the data. 2 heads are better than 1 after all. In the meantime, we'll need you to recruit as many people to help as you can. Well prepared and well armed, as they say. Who's they, yo? Her intellect is most impressive. Hey, Neku. Hey, Rhyme, not like she can hear me. Hey, you hear just now, phones? You hear phones just now? No, unfortunately. But I can kind of tell what he's saying from the look on your face. What a relief that you two managed to find each other. Once this is all over, we'll bring you back to life lickety-split. Here's hope. I was gonna say, who's gonna do that? I know Shiki can't wait to see you either. So you better not let her down, okay? I won't. Gosh, she's so suave now. Neku's so suave now. He said he won't, yo. I know. Rhyme. So Ram and Kai are gonna come up with a plan to erase the noise. And it's our job to find people who can help us fight back. But who can we ask? Shiba, of course. Shiba, I guess. Calling off the game is already a big ask, but convincing him to help us to team up, now that'll be tough, especially since Kubo doesn't exist anymore. However, we do have Hashima. It's funny. I never thought I'd have a Reaper asking me for help. Nor did I imagine an RG dweller could infiltrate the RNS. You have certainly proven yourself a force to be reckoned with. It would be foolish of me not to request your aid, smiley face. You know what? Kai has been like a strange entity this game too. I thought that he was up to something, but apparently he was up to something good this entire time. So you know what? That's my guy. That's my guy. But still, you're full of surprises. You'd think a Reaper wouldn't be so eager to help my brother and his team. Let alone go so far up against the Game Master. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. If I must, I am to realize my dream of digitally archiving every possible phenomena. That's one heck of a dream. Your assistance in data analysis has been invaluable. To think we managed to explain even this phenomena. And there is still work to be done in regards to Shinjuku, though nothing is left of it but data. Awesome. I would love to see like an Ultra Sparrows version of Neo the World Ends With You, but with Kai and Rhyme and Shinjuku. I'd like that a lot, actually. Not to mention the allure of examining Shibuya's unique values. I wish nothing more than to continue analyzing and archiving as much data as possible. You're with us then. Indeed I am.
Oh.
I'm glad. I hope your dreams come true. Many thanks, Rhyme. Now, let's get to work, shall we? He's like a nutty professor. I kind of vibe with him now, I really do. Alright, but first and foremost, Rhyme is up there, and she's definitely connected to Beat. Definitely just connected to Beat. What do you... I can't click it. I can't click it. I think I gotta beat that first. Then we physically have to beat this day. Beat, haha, haha. I don't know why I'm running. We just have to time travel. So we're going back in time now. We need Hashima's help. That is correct. I said it myself. I was like, hey. But in this timeline, does Izuki talk to Hashima? Or do we have to do that convincing? Alright, made it to Tipsy Tose Hall. Next order of business is finding Hashima and enlisting his help. If anyone can persuade Shiba to join our cause, it's him. I was gonna say, we won't be able to convince that man. He's crazy. He's nuts. Hey, is that... Shima, hey. Well met, Wicked Twisters. Hi, Shima. I wanted to talk to you about something. Your expression suggests something is rather unpleasant. I've already received word from Shibuya Reapers asking to suspend the game. Has the situation changed? Sorta. You see, I turned back time again. Which means your plan was unsuccessful. Were my persuasive powers insufficient in changing Shiba's mind? No, it worked. Not at all, actually. You did a great job. The thing is, it wasn't enough. We're gonna need you to convince him to join our cause. Quite the tall order. I know, but you think you can give it one more try? Technically speaking, this would be my first attempt. True. But I shall try. But enlisting his aid will doubtless be difficult. You think so? Indeed. I've not seen him cooperative once in all the years I've known him. No, I jest. Questionable comedic timing! Yo, I love Nagi. Yet, while I may be able to persuade him to halt his actions, persuading him to change his actions is another beast entirely. Would I were only able to imprint a new idea into that stubborn mind of his. That would certainly make things easier. Well, I mean, imprinting, you know. If I could find someone to show him the error of his ways, then perhaps there is hope yet, rather. But who could do that? Sugami, presumably. Oh, we got connections. Oh, that means we are gonna meet, hopefully we'll physically see Shiki. Sugami, presumably. She's been at his side the longest. Unfortunately, however, I have no idea where you might find her now. Huh. Coco should be keeping her safe somewhere. Not sure how much help she'll be given Mr. Mew's current state, but I can try reaching out to Coco again. Oh, what is it? Yeah, tell us. Shiki's here. Might need your help, Rindo. With what? Remember when we asked Coco to escort Rhyme to her meeting with Kaie, and Coco just happened to be in the area? Well, the reason she was there was because she was waiting for Shiki. Shiki, isn't that the friend of yours? Sure. Yeah, the one who brought Mr. Mew to life. Apparently Coco was... Oh, that's why she was really busy. That's why she was really busy. Okay. Alright. Well, you know what? That's fine. Okay. She gets a pass now. Coco was going to take Shiki to Sugumi to have her fix the doll. If we can get her to do that, then Sugumi should be free from her plushy prison. Which means we might be able to ask her for help. Except Coco's not there anymore. She left to go take Rhyme to Kaie. Maybe we can find someone else to keep Rhyme safe? I guess we should head back to Tokyo Plaza and start looking there. We gotta go back! Goodness gracious. Okay, so let's go here. We should probably just have the other Reapers go, right? Right? Also, why couldn't Rhyme see the Reapers? Aren't they able to, like, switch the planes between real life and not real life? Or rather, the UG and the RG, not real life and real life, they're both real. Here we go again, hopefully for the last time.
Let's move.
Hey. Beat. I should just interrupt him like, Beat, I know that's your sister. Huh? Give me a break, yo. Who you talking to? Nobody. Is it a girl? I said nobody, now drop it, alright? Wait, Beat. You too? What you want, man? Your sister Rhyme is coming to me with Kaie. They've been working together to analyze the noise. They're trying to give us a fighting chance. Oh, they is? Wait, how the hell do you know about my sister, yo? Ah, right. Future! Future! Exactly. I know that we need your sister's help. That's the only way we'll be able to erase the noise. She's supposed to meet up with Kaie somewhere in Belganzaka, and I'm going to find someone who can escort her there, keep her safe. I told her it's too dangerous to come back here. But it ain't about what I think anymore, it's bigger than that. And I can tell how serious you're acting, man. So what you need me to tell her? You got somebody lined up to keep her safe or what? Who can I ask? Who's available right now? That's it! Azuki and Karia? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Azuki. Scene. Yes? Do you know Beat's sister Rhyme? Raimu Bito, I'm familiar. Well, she just arrived at Shibuya Station. She's trying to meet Kaie in Daganzaka. Would you be able to take her there? Hang on a sec. You do realize I have other things to do, right? Please, Shibuya's fate depends on this. He's like, well, fine. You're saying the city's gonna be erased if I don't help. Yeah. Yeah. Fine, I'll do it. I don't get it, but I'll do it. Just from the station to Daganzaka, right? I'm heading over to Cat Street now. Should be there soon. Thank you so much. Let her know I'm on my way, at least. Will do. Goodness gracious. Hey, Pinky's going to pick her up. Alright, I'll tell Rhyme to stay put, yo. Okay. That takes care of Rhyme and Kaie. That leaves the noise-related brainstorming to them. Now Shiki should be able to repair Mr. Mew, which should allow Hashima to get in touch with Sugumi. I just hope it works. Goodness gracious. What a web we have to deal with. Alright. So here, we just have to get Hashima in touch with Sugumi. I thought we'd be going to meet up with Coco and Shiki, but apparently not. Yo, imagine this game. just shows Shiki from the neck down again. Back at Tipsy Tosei Hall again. I wonder if Sugumi's finally free. I hope she's okay. Yeah. She'll be fine. She's got Mr. Mew's creator on her side, yeah. What's up?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about that creator. They're the one who started Gato Nero too, right? I wear a lot of their stuff, so I thought it might be kind of cool to meet them or whatever. Yeah. Totally. I'm sure Neku can introduce you once this whole thing is over. Yeah, totally. She's like me. Hold on, I want to meet her. She's so great. Shiba. 3 years ago, he said he wanted to take Shinjuku to new heights. Some heights those turned out to be. Was he lying to us? We believed him. All the Shinjuku Reapers did. So we fought for change, against the status quo, against the Game Master. And for what? So this Kubo guy could get his way? Don't say his name 3 times. Don't say his name 3 times. He's like he's like Beetlejuice. He'll come back into reality and be like, did somebody say Kubo? Kubo? It pisses me off. Huh? Huh? What? I didn't say anything. This whole situation sucks. If Shinjuku didn't get destroyed, I would have never met Rendao. Come on, we gotta keep going. Everything's gonna turn out okay. Everything? Well, if you say so. She's so cheeky. She's so cheeky. Alright, okay, let's go over here. Ashima, hey look. Hey, is that? Hey! Well met, Wicked Twisters. Yo, listen, I need a favor. And here I was, ready to indulge with you with a taste of my witty sense of humor. When did you get one of those? Just get to the point, dummy. Goodness gracious. You see, the guy trying to erase Shibuya, he's gone. He? You don't remember a Reaper by the name of Kubo, do you? Can't say that I do. I didn't think so. Let me explain. And thus I explained.
Surprising.
I sound like Hashima the Heartless, don't I? If the epithet fits. To think I would be so stubbornly unwilling to cooperate. Well, you said so yourself. If anyone can convince Shiba to change his ways, it's Sugami, not you. Indeed. And I would say it again now, based on what I've heard. You know where she is. Well, I think she's... Neku?
Rindo.
Stuck. What? What? She hasn't been freed yet. She's still stuck inside. But how? Coco just messaged me. She's keeping Sugami safe in a cafe at Cat Street. Oh, interesting. But she can't bring Shiki in to help on the account of all the noise nearby. I don't think Karya can handle them all by himself. Well, looks like we're going to Cat Street. Right, I forgot Karya was on his own because we told Uzuki to help. We're a little short-handed on the moment, but I'll be busting my ass to make up for it. He doesn't have Uzuki there to help him out anymore. Maybe we can step in to help instead. So now we waste a little bit of time going here to help Karya. Better go lend Karya a hand. I was gonna say, we haven't seen this man's all day. We haven't seen this man's all time travel days. Oh boy. And I keep forgetting that this noise is going between the two. Like, you know, some people are seeing it in the UG too. Alright, back on Cat Street. Izuki went to go take Rhyme over to Donganzaka, which means Karya is posted here by himself. He's still probably on the mend after what Shiba's noise did to him. So he's gonna need our help. And quick. Alright, let's get this man's. And by get this man's, I mean help this man's, not get him. We're not gonna get him. Hey, you look like you're fine actually, you don't need any help. You're good. He's good. He's just standing there with his lollipop.
How's it hanging, Wicked Twisters?
You know what, he actually sounds a little worse for
the
wear.
rumors are true. You really are back, phones.
He sure is.
In the flesh. You holding up okay?
I've been better, man. Those noise really did a number on me. Wish Uzuki could have stuck around to lend a hand, but it is what it is.
And what it is teeming with noise.
Right?
Yeah, something funny about that cafe. It's drawing in noise like flies to a lollipop.
It's Sugami, goodness gracious.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Please, let us help.
Can't say no to an offer like that.
Yeah, he was like, alright, look, to save Shibuya and all of my friends.
Fine. Guess I'll
But
put you
like,
out of your
but
misery.
where's Karya? Is he gonna be here helping us? Like, you know, it's not like I want to fight side by side with Karya, but you know, like, if I could, I would. And if we might, no, he might. Alright, so I'm not gonna forget to use Rendo's spins this time. I promise. I promise. Yo, we really kind of beat. I don't know what fight we beat with just the other pins, but like, you know, we did pretty good. We had a pretty good time. Goodness gracious, they are. It doesn't look like they can drop you below whatever current limit you're at. Yeah, just use that. Why not?
Good.
All right, here we go. They're all over. Most of them are over there in that corner. We'll tap the A button a whole bunch of times. Come down here, tap that guy, keep going. They're both gonna still be alive, I think. Well, that one might be gone. And okay, well, good enough. I was like, they're both one shot. That's fine. We can live with that. Star? A.
It is an honor to be recognized.
Okay. Damage A, okay. That's fine. We did good enough. Hey, we helped. We did it. You know what? I was gonna say, he probably would have a hard time. Okay, never mind. We still have more of them.
She's right, and we don't exactly have all day here.
We sure don't.
We've got to convince Shiba to help us before it's too late. There's got to be something we can do to stop the noise. But what? What can we do?
I was gonna say, what can we do?
What's the matter, Zeptagrams?
My guy?
You having trouble calculating the distortion?
Minamimoto?
Huh?
Mr. Minami?
Nagi. Yo.
Crunch!
Get him. That's my guy. That's my guy. Let's go.
Well, well. Looks like you took Taboo to a whole new level.
Oh, he's supercharged.
You! What you doing here, Pieface?
Saving our Zeptagram booties.
Just came to check my figures. See what that little variable I integrated can really do, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't.
I don't either. I just like saying yeah to Mr. Minamimoto, so he
Does
thinks
this
I
mean we can
understand.
leave the noise to you?
Hold up, phones.
Listen, we need to go see Shiba as soon as possible.
Yeah, we gotta take all the help we can get.
What do you say? Can you lend us a hand here? For Shibuya's sake?
And can you also help us as well at the end? Can you like help us at the end? You know, helping us at the end would be great.
The only sake that interests me is my own.
All the more reason to help us then.
Yeah,
I know you've got your sights set on the city.
true.
Quit?
Oh, he's like, what?
And you can't
Quit?
take over if it gets erased.
I'm on to you, Zeptagram.
Are you?
You manipulated time again, didn't you?
Yeah! Yeah.
Now, that trash you made was too tough to handle.
Correct.
So, am I right?
He is 100% on point.
Yeah. Actually, you're spot on. But I'm doing everything I can to save the city and us.
I've already factorized the garbage you created.
And?
Turns out, it's a product of the rejected cognitive energy of souls lost to time.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
And that energy keeps multiplying.
Every time, because we lose a lot of souls to time every time we time travel.
Wait a sec. Didn't that Kubo guy say something like that before?
But Minamimoto figured it out. That man's just brilliant. He did.
All the cognitive energy from that would-have-been history gets replaced with a brand new set of thoughts.
Correct.
But now that old cognitive energy's got nowhere to go. It's just waste.
And that feeds your noise.
And all that energy is stored right here, inside this pin.
Yep.
Every time I changed our fate, that noise grew stronger.
Correct.
And now, it's so strong we don't stand a chance against it.
Your odds of winning are close to zero, but not equivalent.
That's my guy. He said, but you don't, it's not exactly zero.
How so?
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Overwrite how?
I was gonna say overwrite how, but I kind of get what you're saying.
By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin, and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
That I don't get.
But in order to do that, you'll need to awaken the people's consciousness.
What do you mean?
Can't beat that trash while Shibuya's still inoperative.
Oh, interesting.
I'll leave the rest of the calculations to you.
So do we have to fix what's going on in Shibuya first? Text rhyme.
So it's not impossible, but it's pretty damn close.
Hey, that's better than zero.
Window.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to awaken the people's consciousness? Maybe Kaye will know what to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you send that to them.
I'm sure he and Rhyme will be able to come up with something.
Beat! Sup?
Can you relay all that stuff Minamimoto just said to Rhyme?
Someone give Beats' phone to anybody else.
She and Kaiyang might be able to come up with a way to suppress the noise.
Oh, for sure. You got it, man.
Someone please explain.
So,
yeah.
what the hell did Pieface say exactly?
I was gonna say, someone please take his phone.
How about this? I'll talk, you type.
I don't trust that either.
Okay, all that's left is convincing Shiba to help.
Okay.
Minamimoto's got the noise at the cafe under control.
So we're not gonna go and see Shiki.
Which means Tsugumi should be freed soon enough.
So we're not gonna go and see
Everything's
Shiki.
gonna work out. I'm gonna make sure it does. No matter what.
So we're not gonna see Shiki. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Man, time travel sure sounds slick.
It does, except, you know, that extra noise that's created.
Even if it's not without its downsides. Gotta say though, I'm surprised. You never struck me as the advice-giving type of guy.
Right?
I'm not in it for them. The only equation I'm interested in solving is my own.
He's a real character, that one. But hey, guess I can't complain as long as he's on our side.
Exactly. Interesting. Alright, well, we still got work to do.
We're going again.
Not much work to do, right? Now we have to go back here to see if Tsugumi should be freed now. Because that was earlier, right? Yes. That was earlier. So now we're here. Man, how many times have I done this now? How many times have I made that noise even stronger? No, I can't think like that. I was gonna say, do all of these count as making the noise stronger? Probably. Yeah? You okay there? No. Don't lie to her. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not buying that. You've been on edge all day. Like you're fighting for your... Well, we are. But that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't want to get erased. And I don't want anyone else to get erased either. So I'm doing everything I can to make sure that that doesn't happen. Good. Good. I'm glad they're having their little chit-chats. Big fan of that. Hashima, you talking to Tsugumi yet?
Is that?
Oh, it's words this time.
Hishima. Hey.
Well met, wicked twisters.
Again.
Listen, we need your help.
Cutting to the
You
chase.
sound as if you've rehearsed that line.
Yep.
I've definitely said it before.
I had a feeling.
He's like, yeah, okay.
A sensation not unlike deja vu. Even though you've changed the course of fate, it seems a portion of my previous consciousness has remained intact.
Oh, interesting. That's crazy.
You appear troubled.
It's just, those memories will combine with others like it to become an enormous noise. That's what we're up against.
I see.
And if we want to stand a chance, we'll need all the help we can get, including yours and Shiba's. Do you think you can convince him to lend us a hand?
I can't object to someone more prescient than myself, though Shiba is not easily persuaded.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yep.
You said Tsugumi could help.
Well, now she's finally free.
Hey.
Which means you should be able to get a hold of her now. Mind giving it a try? You want Tsugumi and I to ask Shiba to lend us his strength?
Yes, absolutely.
It's the only way.
It's the only way.
Please.
Very well. None among us desires Shibuya's destruction.
He said the words. Hashima, what are you doing? You said the words. You said among us and next to each other.
I shall do what I can to assist you in your plight.
Thank you. I'll see you at the crossing then.
Okay. Is that everything? Okay, Shima and Tsumugi should be able to get Shiba on our side. But that still leaves the noise. No, it'll be fine. Rhyme and Kai will figure something out. I just know they will. They have to, and if they don't, we're all dead. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see about that.
We'll change our fate.
We're talking them and Dagonzaka. Should have a way to beat the noise by now. You hope so. But with all of that new information, maybe they do have something. Because now they know how everything works. And Minamimoto literally told them how they could do it, but I don't know how they would do it. Kai and Rhyme should have met up by now. I better go check in on them. Surely they would have come up with something, right? Just hope it's not too late. Okay. Nope, right there. Over here. Oh, hey, there, Azuki's here this time. I do think it's kind of clever how they made that interaction.
Beat!
Yeah, it's us.
Rhyme!
Yeah, it's us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a sec.
We don't have time for this.
Beat's sister?
We don't have time for this.
Good to see you two.
Wait, you know her, Rin, dude?
Well, they haven't met properly yet, but time travel.
Hi there, I'm Rhyme Obito, but you can call me Rhyme.
Oh, well, I'm Tosai Furusawa, but you can call me Fred.
Gosh, she's got on that fret face.
Fred, and you must be Nagi, which would make you Rindo, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for reaching out. I think I got what Minamimoto was saying.
Oh, thank goodness.
Good. So, were you able to come up with anything?
Nope.
Wait, Math Man? What's he got to do with
Math Man? You'd be surprised, Suzuki.
Well, he's not exactly cooperating with us, but he did provide us with a little intel about the noise we're up against.
He should have cooperated a little bit more.
It's made from the lost souls left behind when I turned back time.
He wouldn't have remembered that conversation. Minamimoto is literally the only reason that we stand a chance right now. Because I was like, we know how this works, but Rindo doesn't know because Kubo doesn't exist anymore.
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them by taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
So those lost souls are the corrupted data we've identified. But if we can tap into the souls that exist in this timeline, we should be able to use them to erase all that excess data.
Okay.
Yet his radiance sounded less than optimistic.
Correct.
He said we must first awaken the people's collective consciousness.
Collective consciousness.
Shibuya syndrome has really thrown a wrench into things.
Exactly.
Indeed. The people's souls have been sapped of their energy.
But it's so weird to hear his voice.
They may not give much help in their current state. That said, human souls are known to regenerate on their own.
Okay.
Time heals all wounds, as Rhyme would say.
As Rhyme would say.
So long as the affected souls remain intact, we should be able to aid their recovery and get them to lend us their strength.
Oh, this is really interesting.
Let's see. We've got Fret and Nagi, then Neku.
I don't think that's enough.
Beat can... well, he can provide backup.
Lamel?
What you trying to say?
You're
Neku's
here?
strong, so he should be at the center of the network.
Interesting.
Does that make it a Neku work?
Stop. We don't have time for
One
this.
could say that.
You don't encourage him. You would be the last person I expected.
What do you think, Kae? Exactly. You know, maybe this will work after all. So, Rindo.
Yeah?
If we combine all our powers together,
Yeah?
I think we might just have a fighting chance here.
That's good.
You really think so?
No.
I do, and I've dubbed this plan Operation Awakening. Pretty cool, right?
Awakening? Does that make us the comrades? Let's go! Comrades! Comrades!
What is it?
Oh, and listen to this music.
Well, Neku uses his powers to sync up with everyone in Shibuya.
He's like, I have to sync up with that many people?
All of them?
He's like, all of them?
Yep, then Nagi uses her powers to open their minds.
Oh, interesting. All of them?
Tis a daunting task.
Right?
And that's when you come in, Fred. You're gonna get them excited.
Heck yeah.
How exactly?
You're gonna remind them of something.
By using your powers to remind people of the joy they felt here in Shibuya.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's an interesting setup.
Right now, they've forgotten the thrill of life. But
Oh, that's
you're gonna
interesting.
help them all remember.
Oh, that's kind of brilliant.
Kaye and I will help too, but we've got to get ready.
How will you guys
We'll
help?
catch up with you later.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thanks, Rhyme.
Sounds like we just gotta survive until something happens.
See you in a bit.
Okay. Okay. I like that plan. That's a really good plan. Can I... Hey, now we can. What does this do? Might as well. Might as well. Yes, we have this one, and this one. I don't know. Who are you? I would have thought that we would have seen both of you by now. Gotta be Joshua, because you're an angel, and he's an angel, right? You, on the other hand, you gotta be Shiki. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Let's move.
Let's time travel. That's not the button.
We're going
this
again.
is the button. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, now we're convincing Shiba. Let's go talk to Shiba. If it isn't my favorite sheeple. Just you wait, that man's... He's gonna get got. How is he gonna get gotten? Good. Great, in fact. So, we gotta talk some sense into Shiba.
What?
And then, do what again? Did you even read what Kai sent us? Neku's gonna sync up with everyone in Shibuya from the crossing. Then Tsugumi will send out a vision to awaken their consciousness from the... Oh, because now she's freed and she's... Oh my goodness, powerful. Awaken their consciousness from the top of 104. I didn't factor her into the equation. I think we have better odds now. Which will leave their minds ready for Nagi to open. And once she does that, Fred can send out one big remind to the whole city. Word. So what are we supposed to do? Back up in defense? Reaper's taking care of the noise and yeah? Yeah, and once we have Shiba on our side, we'll split up and work from there. I'm unsure of the feasibility of this plan. It sounds pretty feasible. But if we don't fees it, my guy, Shibuya's toast. The whole city's counting on us. That's right. The Reapers will handle the noise prowling about the city. Perfect. Thanks, Kai, for the whole swallow thing, too. Bro. that's another level, my gosh. You are most welcome, it was my pleasure. I just wanted to thank you while I still can. If it wasn't for the account you made for me, I'd probably still be friendless and alone, but I'm not anymore. I'm happy for you. It's wonderful to see you finally learn to open up. I guess. You always struck me as profoundly lonely, and you were so cold to others. I wanted to help somehow. And I thought, since you struggle with face-to-face communication, why not try a digital medium? And it appears to have worked. Incidentally, if you are reinstated as a Reaper, I will be able to return your Swallow account to you. Thanks, but no thanks. Are you certain? Yeah, now let's do this. Interesting. Ooh, this is very interesting. I do wonder what her game plan is going to be at the end of this. Let's talk to Shiba. He's going to say the words this time.
Well, look who it is. My favorite sheeple.
He said the words!
Shiba, listen.
Tsugumi? And you.
You.
Quite the odd couple.
Lamau.
Not to mention the motley crew standing behind you.
Well, you know us. How do you do?
We need your help. Please.
Is that really you in there?
Yeah.
She's as real as she's ever been.
We did some work.
Sealed her soul inside that doll, and now she's finally free.
What a pleasant surprise.
Was it you who did it?
In any case, the game is still afoot. I'd appreciate it if you stayed out of my way.
No. You gotta listen to
Perhaps
us.
you haven't heard, but the rules have been revised.
Ooh, tell him.
I'd be mortified if I were caught abiding by outdated protocol.
Never thought I'd see the day when you'd be offering me advice. But go on.
He was like, alright, but I'll listen.
Enlighten me. What have I missed? Who had the audacity to revise the rules to my game without my permission?
Somebody who got erased.
His name is Kubo. Do you remember?
Oh, that's interesting.
Kubo? He's a player. No, a Reaper.
Was a Reaper, but he got erased.
What did he do?
He gave you new powers. Named you the Executor.
Hang on. How do you know about all that?
Look.
Moreover, why is it that I can't remember?
Oh, interesting.
Because Kubo was exorcised in the future.
Goodness gracious.
Exorcised?
Means he was erased from existence.
From existence entirely.
Yeah.
From the UG, the RG, even from your memories. Even
Nuts.
though he was running the game with you this whole time. Kubo may be gone, but his rules are still in play. He's made sure this game will end in total chaos.
And why should I believe you?
Because everyone's on my
Because
side.
I was one of his pawns too. He used us to erase Shibuya.
Which is precisely what I desire as well.
No, you don't. I've seen the future and you don't survive. You get swallowed up by the noise just like he planned.
He's like, oh, I don't want that.
He used you to erase Shinjuku. That's the reason Kubo approached you in the first place.
He's like, oh, that was
I
my
have
fault.
reason to believe he may have been an angel sent to destroy the city.
No, he was sent to purify it.
Assuming he was, everything begins to make sense. He hid among the shadows, granting you the powers that would help him erase Shinjuku. Then, he donned the guise of a Reaper, and began to monitor those of us who survived.
Kaie and Susukichi immediately noticed a change in your demeanor. They suspected foul play and sought to uncover the truth. Sadly, their efforts proved futile, as would any opposition toward a being of the higher plane.
Fair.
So you're saying I was some sort of puppet?
Yep.
Made to dance by this charlatan?
Correct.
Precisely. How exhausting it must have been to have your strings pulled for 3 full years.
Damn. You ain't really much of a people person.
No, that's. I think that
Never
works
has been.
best. That works best for Shiba.
You left your friends behind in your single-minded lust for power.
What are you talking about? You left me behind!
Oh, dang. His tears.
I may have.
You did, and the rest followed.
No, they didn't.
Because they were worried about you. I heard their hearts crying out in pain. Kaie, Susukichi, Ayano, and Shoka. Even Hishima. None of them could bear to look at the monster you'd become.
Man. He's like, oh, that was me?
And ever since you received those new powers, you shut me out. You stopped listening.
Wow.
Well, can you blame me? You kept showing me those depressing visions.
Oh no. Oh no.
I couldn't let myself get distracted by them.
Then allow me to show you the truth you've been ignoring. The hour of reckoning is drawing near. Just once, I need you to see what cruel fate awaits us.
All of us. That means you too. I know. I lived through it.
Shiba, open your heart to me.
Wow. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's Oh, that was sad. Oh yeah, that you too. Yeah. Yep, you also perished. Oh yeah, I remember that hand. Yep, disappeared. Sad times.
What is that bird?
Oh well, you know, it's the thing that's yeah.
It's an enormous amalgam of noise. One that grows stronger whenever I turn back time. Kubo, set a timer. And when it runs out, the noise will emerge from this pin to devour us all.
Correct.
We have to stop it. But we're going to need your help.
And what, pray tell, will become of my game?
Who cares?
Is that all you can think of in our hour of need?
Right?
You misunderstand. I'll gladly help you take care of the noise created by this Kubo.
Oh, okay.
My concern lies with what happens after the battle is won.
Oh. Oh. That's fair.
Fine. If it's a fight you want, then I'm game.
What? After the fight? He's still crazy.
Then it's time for a pestilent resurgence.
You mean
now?
The plague. It eats through planar boundaries. That noise will be nothing.
Oh.
Besides, that abhorrent angel was kind enough to bless me with these powers.
Oh, it didn't work so well last time.
Shouldn't let him burn a hole in my pocket.
Thank you.
So he's gonna use the plague noise to fight the other noise.
Seriously, thanks.
But if we are to stand a chance, we'll need to turn the heat up higher than ever before.
Yeah, I kind of like him now.
Hishima, Sugumi, lend me a hand.
The friends.
I need you to rouse the citizens of Shibuya from their stupor.
Oh, interesting.
Light them up and set their souls ablaze.
Oh, we like this.
Welcome back, old friend.
Hey.
It's funny.
What?
I haven't felt a fever like this in years.
He's been so cold for so long.
Now let's get out there and burn this game to the ground.
Let's go, Shiba. Let's go. That's my. It's not. He's still not my guy, but you know, like, because you know, Kanon, I still hold you accountable for that, and you know, it's still never really. Well, you know, I don't hold you accountable for that. I think I kind of talked myself out of that like four episodes ago. It's like it wasn't his fault. He's been controlled. He's been sapped. He's kind of been sapped dry himself by a angel. Or from someone from a higher plane, which we now know is Kubo. Crazy. Change our fate. It's time. It's over. It's under my face, but it's time. You see it right there. Let's do it.
We'll change our fate.
We can do everything that we can. We've done everything that we can. Hopefully it's enough. Alright, this is it. The final frontier. Let's change our fate. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, we're on top of the building.
Time to reawaken Shibuya's imagination.
Ooh.
Everybody ready?
He just understands everything now. Capital I imagination too.
God's willing.
Just breathe. We got this, boss.
Ooh. They are a good
I'm
team.
all fired up. Take care of Tsugumi, will you, friend?
I shall ease the burden on her psyche.
Nice.
You just focus on listening to their voices.
Great. Thank you, Hishima. I'll make sure their cries are heard. You can count on me.
And I'll reach out to Rhyme.
Nice. Where's Rhyme?
Sounds good.
We got a real good plan going on here, I guess. Are we gonna have to do it, like, when the timer reaches 0?
I don't know, Rhyme.
She can.
You sure you can handle all this? Yes, you can.
Yep, no need to worry about me.
Man, I still can't believe you came all the way out here,
This
yo.
is Shibuya. Where was she, actually?
Just look at you. All ready to save the city and shit.
Right?
Aren't you proud of me?
Big time.
I'd be prouder if I wasn't so worried
I
about
know.
Lamel.
See, I made it. Safe and sound.
All that worrying for nothing.
Hey, can it, phones?
Wait, is Neku here too?
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
I guess you're still in between worlds.
Yeah.
While Neku's been completely confined to the UG.
Yeah. We can fix that.
Rhyme! Sorry for the wait. No worries, Shiki. You're just in time.
Shiki?
Oh, Beat.
Oh, it's completely Shiki!
So
Hey!
okay.
Hey! She looks great. That makes it, and it fits the, yeah, that's, put her up there. Finally! 14 years! He's like, that's Shiki. Can you sense him?
He's here, isn't he?
Oh, you sense it.
Yep. Right over there.
You mean you can see him?
See him, talk to him, smack him on the head if I want.
Oh.
You finally came back to us. I knew you would.
Oh, man.
Neku, I don't know if you can see me right now,
He can.
but I'm so glad you're here.
I guess he did disappear for 3 years. He was shot 3 years ago. Oh my gosh.
Shiki. I can see you just fine.
Oh.
And soon, you'll be able to see me too.
Yo, this is a story for Neku too. Because he has been gone for 3 years.
You want me to translate, yo?
Don't worry about it.
She heard him just fine.
We'll see each other later.
She didn't hear him just fine. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh?
I just got a message from Kaie. Everyone, sync up with Neku's consciousness. Lend him your strength.
Aye aye.
Been doing it for years, yo.
True. Yes.
Okay, we should be fine, theoretically.
Theoretically.
But it's a lot of stress on Neku. I'm worried about him.
He'll be fine.
Don't be.
Said he'll be fine, yo.
Yeah, I was saying he'll be fine.
Tell him he'd better be.
He better be. The group, the OGs. Oh.
Commence Operation Awakening.
It's time. Hey, Minamoto's here to help too. Everyone's here to help. Oh, it's time. Put my guy in there. There he is. Is it time? Okay.
Here we go.
Let's sync.
Focus.
With everyone.
Well, look at that. People are finally waking up around here.
Welcome back, girl. Kinda feels like the fog's starting to lift for me, too.
Nice.
Oh, you've still got a long ways to go. Try a little harder, will you?
Yeah, I do love those too. Oh, their
Never
energy.
thought I'd say this, but I think it's time for me to get to work.
What? Let's go. Coco?
Can somebody explain how I got roped into this frickin' mess?
Well, no matter what happens, I mean, you gotta help out, because, you know, if you don't, it's the end of the world. Or it's the end of Shibuya.
This is like literally the worst.
I know I'm irresistibly adorable, but can't you all just buzz off?
You're a Reaper, fight them. And Minamoto is here. Minamoto.
07734.
07734. What about it?
Ew.
07734.
Hey, don't just spat off numbers and walk away, you jerk! Whatevs, as long as he's doing his job.
Coco, you're a
You
dummy.
better do yours too, Neku.
Yo, she's like Neku's #1 fangirl at this point. She did also shoot him, so maybe not. But she shot him because she was Neku's #1 fangirl. Next to maybe Shiki. Hey.
Hey, you good, Bones?
Neku? What's happening? Is everything alright?
It's a lot of stress on him.
Tell her I'm fine.
Says to tell you he's good.
Well, we haven't got much time left.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we down. He's struggling.
Need a hand there, partner?
Bro!
Josh?
What?
Pris kid?
LaMau!
No one invited me to this little reunion.
Right, I was gonna say, now it's all the OGs.
So I invited myself. I must say, this is quite the impressive scheme you've devised.
Thank you.
I hope you don't mind if I stick around and observe.
You wanna,
Not at all, partner.
You wanna help?
Okay. Get ready, guys.
The fated hour is almost upon us.
You gonna help?
What happens next
You could just blast the noise like the other guy did, right?
is anyone's guess.
You could like Josh, you could blast it. You could just blast the noise, my guy. You could just blast the noise, save Shibuya.
Tis ceaseless.
You could just
Thoughts stream into my head, one after the other.
You got this, Nagi.
Fair and foul alike.
You got this.
Whoa, are you okay?
Right?
Stay strong, Nagi!
It appears she's predisposed to absorbing negative imagination.
Yeah, that's about right.
Huh? I feel fine.
What happened?
Glad to be of service.
What did you do?
I rechanneled that depressive energy outward.
Emotional redirection.
Whoa.
In a sense.
Those noise keep multiplying.
Kaye, Sugumi, Hishima.
Do the
Let's
dirty.
go lend the boss a hand.
Excellent. The
We'll
boss.
keep the noise at bay. You just do what you gotta do.
Hey, you need to come back. You're part of the party.
Understood. I shall do my utmost.
Excellent.
Open thy minds unto me, and pardon the intrusion!
One last time.
Threat!
Remind the good people
Nagi managed to dive inside.
of everyone's brain.
You're up.
Of the collective consciousness. That's wild. He's ready for it too. Like,
Roger that, buddy.
yeah, I hope they show us the picture that he's using. Ooh.
Time for a reminder. You ready, Shibuya? Come on, sing!
Ooh. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, and that's what we're... Oh, are we gonna... Oh, let's do this. That's what we need. The thoughts. The soul. I think I turned the sky back to normal, too. Did we understand why the sky was funky? Like, I understood, like, oh, it's the last day and things are looking bad, but...
It's time.
Yeah.
Yo, Rindo!
Beat, Neku! Nice work out there, you guys.
Did we do it? We got a lot. The people are looking good.
The once soundless city is silent no more. The people's voices are returning to the crossing.
Huh. Sounds like Shibuya's already looking a lot better from their side.
We still have to work on a little something.
We should be all set to intercept the noise. Remember, they're just mindless thoughts.
Okay.
Let's show them what Shibuya's made of.
Not mindless thoughts.
Yeah, any minute now.
It's the countdown. The final countdown.
You sure we can win?
No, I'm not.
We have to.
But we do have to. You gonna say swallow?
Can't play Fango if we don't.
Got him, he knows.
Fango?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, time travel, yeah.
Whatever keeps you motivated, I guess.
Well, time is now. I've seen that before. It's never been a good thing.
Right on. Time.
Damn. How the hell did they all fit inside that pin?
Good question. Good ending on that one.
Look skyward.
Okay.
What's happening?
What is happening? What is happening?
It looks like they're fighting or something.
Ooh. Looks like it's working.
Souls lost to time are trying to take control, but Shibuya's fighting back.
Oh, that's hype. Ooh. Did we win?
They stopped. All that still ain't enough?
No, but it was enough to give us a good head start.
I think I see something.
Oh, that's fire. That's different. That's...
A bird?
This is a bird. Oh, okay.
Sure is gaudy.
All those noise came back and merged into one, like some nefarious phoenix.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey. Look at those footsteps too. Alright, let's get this. It's final boss time. Okay. Am I ready for this? No, we're probably gonna get got like 4 times. Like 4 or 5 times. But if we don't, I'ma pop off. Let's go. Alright. I'm sure we'll have to target those 2 things in specific. Let's target the one over there. The one over there looks like the bad one, you know? And I'm sure this boy is gonna have 90 phases. Drop that. Go there, drop that again. Move around, move around, move around, move around, move back. This also seems like it's gonna be a take your time kind of thing. I don't really want to attack this one, but this one's blue. Like, you know, the blue goodness, you know, we don't want that. Alright, good. And now let's get these two back in. We have a pin that does regeneration, and that thing is good. That thing is so good. Back. Oh gosh. Okay, so we have two more over here. Okay. It's also good to know that we can back up, back up, back up. It is hard to pay attention on this map. I'll say that right now. I will say that right here, right now. Alright, there's an orb here. It shoots fire, it seems. Alright, here we go. We got that going on. We got some of this. We're at 200, which is nice. I still feel like I want to save. I want to save that, back out of the way, back out of the way. Get some more of that, get some more of that. Get some of that. If we get to 300%, I almost want to save it. Until we're in, like, big trouble. Part of me wants to just save it. Part of me just wants to just save it. We should probably just save it. We should probably save it. We should probably save it. We should probably save it because we're not bad on health and we are regenerating health pretty good. Pretty good. Back over there, and if we need it. Over there, good. We regenerated a chunk of health, which is always nice to see. We need an X. X still has stuff. ZR is now good. Okay. Also, we got a banger going on. I don't know if this was the right time to use it, but I'm gonna sure use it. You know what? It's going down. It's going down, but I'm sure this homie has more than one phase. I'm sure it's got more than one phase. I'm sure it's got more than one phase. I'm sure it's got more than one phase. Ugh. What is it doing? Oh, that's not good. Okay, it's doing its yelling. It's doing a whole bunch of yelling. Okay. Well, we got the first phase out of the way. I'm sure there's more than one.
Is it over?
No, it's definitely not over.
Did we beat it?
No, we definitely didn't beat it.
Is victory ours at last?
Absolutely not. No way.
Hold up. Something ain't right.
Right?
You're right. Look.
What are we looking at? What is that?
What in the world is it doing?
I am so ready for this to be over.
Probably about to be reborn.
It ain't over yet.
Yep, as a phoenix does. Take two, I guess.
Oh, seriously?
Risen from the ashes. Is it immortal?
I don't think so.
Renda's like, is it immortal?
Stays down, yo.
Oh, interesting. That's a lot of orbs.
Move, y'all! Get out of the way!
We must weather this storm!
Do these hurt?
Just gotta wait for an opening.
Well, we haven't got all
Oh, they
day
don't
here.
hurt. I need to collect them. Yo, this is kind of hard to see. Who's in charge? Brett?
Is it over?
No, it's not over.
Not yet. Now's our time to strike back.
We gotta use a range for an attack. Oh, no, we don't. We just attack these things, specifically. Here we go. Okay. That's fine, we're fine. Yeah, whichever healing pin, or piece of clothing that we have that heals, that thing is a certified G.
For turning back time.
No, it's not your fault. You could have known. If you didn't turn back time, yeah.
Would even be here if it weren't for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Renda's like, you know what? If I didn't turn back time, we would have died. You're right. You're right. On multiple occasions, every single time. Uh-oh. We need to get out of there. You know what? Pop it.
You ready?
Pop one right now.
Oh, yeah.
Pop one right now. Beat the heck out of this thing.
Each feather, a step closer to victory.
We gotta hit the feathers. Where's the other feathers? There's one.
Rest until its fate is sealed.
That was... It almost felt like a waste of a 300%. We just gotta keep attacking these feathers, and we gotta build a whole bunch of this good. That's not good. No, this is fine. We got a whole bunch of orbs. Okay, yeah, we gotta collect these, I guess. But collecting them is the most difficult experience that I've ever experienced. Just you know what, just everyone hit your buttons. You sound surf and we'll get them. We'll sound surf and we'll get them. Goodness gracious, that's not the easiest experience. Or maybe I'm just terrible at sound surfing. But you know, we got a whole bunch.
Well, that's a relief.
Alright, here. My thing is like, we're not struggling. So I'm not like terrified, you know? Oh, let's back up.
Anyways.
Inexplicable success.
Damn, could you have made this thing any tougher, yo?
Right, look at all these feathers.
Quit apologizing and start attacking.
Okay.
Okay.
I do love the animation on the when you defeat one of the feathers. That's pretty good. Gotta admit. You know what? Let's just pop 300%. We're at half health. Not about that life. No, attack a feather, please. Any of them. Any of these feathers, come on. There's one over there. Thank you. Big appreciation.
Almost there. Everybody ready?
I am. It's my responsibility to make things right.
Alright, keep attacking these feathers.
This city isn't going anywhere.
Well, he's not wrong. It is kind of his responsibility.
Let's go.
It is very much his responsibility. But you know... Okay, we probably don't want to stand in the way of these. Just a notable observation. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, over here. Cause you know, that looked bad. It looked pretty not good if I had to be the guy who says, you know, things to not get hit by, that's one of those things that we shouldn't get hit by. This feather though, we can take that thing out.
Sure hope so.
That thing can get gone. There. Right, next feather.
We've got this. Don't let up now.
Gotta say,
guard.
Rindo, you sure have changed.
Huh?
Over here? We haven't changed.
Yeah, you're finally making your own
Oh,
decisions.
well, you know what? That's fair.
Hell yeah, I am.
You know, this little internal, or not in this external dialogue. This Rindo, I keep forgetting his spin is pretty good. Pretty good when they're low to the ground. Cause let me tell you, when these things are low to the ground, Rindo's spin is just like, oh, you know, maybe I'll hit, maybe I won't. Great. Give some of that. That one's gone too. Don't let my guard down. I might. That looks bad.
Almost there.
There we go. I was gonna say, give me another feather, please. I do love that they stay like ghost-like too. Big appreciation on that. Where's the? There we go. That might be either the next to last one or the last one.
I think this is it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was the last one.
So don't screw it up.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's about to blast. It's about to blast. Get out of the way. 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 All right, now that it's done blasting, let's go. Let's get this bad boy. Let's get this on me.
Most spectacular.
All right. Oh, you've made a grand mistake. Putting me here? You want me to finish this off in style? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yep. Put me. Oh, we can't do it here. That's hilarious. Oh, there's also a wall right there. That's interesting. Okay, I was much better at the sound surfing bit this time around. Much better at it. Maybe not sound surfing, maybe I was just dodging. Alright. Perish. Good night, sweet prince.
Showtime!
Showtime! It's showtime! Showtime! Get him!
One last hit!
One last hit? Oh yeah.
Let's make it count, yo.
Oh yeah.
You know I will.
Oh yeah.
This is it.
Oh, it is.
We're gonna take back this city!
We got it! That was me. Oh, you want me to still hold it? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. You know, usually this would be 300%. 400, 500, 600. What? What? Huh? 1,000? 1,000? 1,000% maybe? 1,000%. 999. Bop this man. Goodbye. Sweet dreams to you, bird. Sweet dreams. Dang, 999%. You don't look so immortal anymore, do you? Was never worried. Oh, that looks real normal to me. Noise? Erased. And C rank. Well, we don't like to look at that part. We don't look at that part. I wanted him to say, like, well, I guess we could have saved Shibuya a little better. I was like, we did our job. We did what we were supposed to do.
We did it.
Oh, we sure did.
It's gone.
And you're all alive.
Seriously? Like, did we actually beat that thing?
Looks like we did.
Damn right we did.
We sure did. Yo, that was if in like voice acting, that was a real like dude. I felt that one.
Come on, don't cry, boss.
Right?
Well, Rindo,
we did it.
Worked.
It sure did.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Never worried.
I'm just glad it's finally over.
Thanks to everyone.
Yeah.
It's a team effort.
Me too.
What about the game?
Ah, yes. We still haven't declared a winner.
Yeah, I'd say, you know, it's a tie and the losers, you know, don't get erased, right?
Shiba. Seriously?
He's like, well, time to fight.
I must say, I was heated for our final showdown.
Thank goodness.
And I can only speak for myself here. But I'm not fit to fight at this point. I'm all burnt out.
Nice.
You and me both.
Technically speaking, you have beaten me once before.
That's true. That's true.
But there isn't much sizzle in a victory by default.
Don't tell me you want to play another round.
Right? You just want to say, hey, it's a tie?
In case you didn't hear me the first time.
I'm all burnt out.
I'm all burnt out.
Exactly.
Let's just call it a draw.
Thank you. Thank you. I was like, just call it a tie.
This time.
No, there shouldn't be a next time.
I hadn't given much thought to what to do in this situation.
A tie?
But I suppose that means it's game over.
Unfortunate.
In other words, we're done here, everyone.
Oh, we love to hear that.
Just like that?
Just
what
like
are
that?
we supposed to do?
Well,
go home, back to the RG. Toss that pin and you're all set. You'll be home before you know it.
it's regular
Gotcha.
again.
What about you, Shoka? I'll let you rejoin our ranks, if you so desire.
Yeah, what do you want?
Huh?
She's like, oh gosh, I gotta make a decision.
Why would she do that?
Because they're family.
Where else would she go if not back to Shinjuku with us?
Back to Shinjuku?
Back to the RG with us?
She couldn't even if she wanted to. It's one of our rules back in Shinjuku.
Oh.
Once you're stripped of your title as a Reaper, you're out for good. So you wait. And when the game finally reaches its conclusion, you face erasure.
Oh, but she was on our team.
What?
That's the rule. She knew what she was doing when she joined your team.
Oh.
Is that true?
Oh, man. Oh my gosh.
If you wish to rejoin the Reapers, then I'll give you till the end of the day.
But she was on our
The decision
team.
is yours.
And we won. We were gonna play Fango.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice.
Says who?
What?
Shiba, you heard him?
Well, what if I don't want to go back? I'm sick of being a Reaper.
Well, then
So
you
you
face a
just
racer.
disappear?
Yeah, right?
Pretty much. I've made my peace.
What?
What the hell? Why didn't you say something?
Didn't want to worry us, I guess.
Didn't know I was obligated to.
Also fair.
Be happy. The game's over. You got what you wanted.
I don't think he wanted to play Fango with you.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
Yeah, he wanted to make sure that everyone made it out of here without getting erased. That was his goal.
I wanted to play with you.
Or play with you. You please rephrase that, my guy.
Fango, we were gonna play.
Since when?
Since you told me you were Swallow in the other future.
You're Swallow, aren't you?
I'm the time traveler. Don't play dumb.
You told me right before I turned back time. You've been there for me longer than I realized. I get that the game has to end.
But you don't.
But our friendship doesn't have to.
Dang.
Well, you got me. Me and my big mouth. Listen, Rindo.
What about him?
If I return to the Reapers, I'll be stuck playing that dumb game forever.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
And I won't be able to see you. Not in person, at least.
Fair.
And that would really suck.
Oh. Oh. It's been fun.
And I'm glad we got to talk like this.
My gosh.
You make a pretty good partner.
Ooh.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Oh, are you gonna change the rules, my guy? Composer?
Huh?
Who are you?
Joshua, you here to bend the rules a little bit? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a little funkier now, too. Oh, hello.
The name's Yoshia Kiryu.
But you can call me Josh.
But mother and father call me Joshua.
Who?
I suppose you can call me Joshua too.
Who? Wait, what?
Can we help you?
No, but perhaps I can help you.
Yes, please.
You may not know this, but I'm Shibuya's composer.
I knew.
Wait, the composer?
Lamau.
So you write music or
No,
something?
he's like the game master's master's master.
What say we celebrate this chance encounter with a little game?
Wait, what kind of game?
What kind of game?
Shoka!
Uh-oh.
What did you do to her?
Joshua.
I put her back on the street with the other stray cats. Find her, and you win.
Oh.
She could be anywhere.
Good luck finding that anywhere.
Lamau.
Rindo.
Wait, no, he did you a solid. She's on the streets now. Wait, do I actually have to go and find her? We did it. Epilogue? Epilogue. Epilogue. He technically gave her what she wanted, right? Well, we still gotta find her. I don't know what she looks like. Well, hopefully she'll look the same-ish. Yeah, I don't see her. She's gone. And for all we know, her appearance could be drastically different, like Shiki and, Shiki.
All I'm saying is I totes deserve a long vacation after this.
No, you don't. You did the least work, maybe... Yeah, the least work. I'll say the least work of all the Reapers. Yeah, I'll say that.
I raced like a literal frick ton of noise.
Not as much as Minamimoto.
You're not the only one who busted their ass out there.
Everyone did.
Could have earned a nice promotion for myself if I'd kept track of all the points I racked up.
Fair.
Even you pulled your weight out there, Math Man.
Math Man.
Gotta say, I'm looking forward to having you back on the team.
Are you joining the Reapers again?
Huh. Don't try to integrate me with your garbage Reapers.
He's like, no, I exist outside of that.
Excuse you? Who are you calling garbage, you overgrown adolescent?
I'm trying to solve a bigger system of equations here.
Like?
Those Shinjuku Reapers didn't factor into my calculations.
And?
But they did help reveal a hidden variable. The composer.
Oh no.
Time to run some figures.
Uh-oh.
Is that number cruncher really trying to become the next composer?
He's got a blue lollipop.
If so, he should work on his delivery. Less math for starters.
Lamau, Pinky.
Best to just let him do his thing, girl.
Not wrong. Blue lollipop.
Actually, I'd high-key prefer if he, like, didn't do his own thing.
What do you mean?
He should, like, listen to his master.
Huh. Since when did he have a master?
She probably thinks that's her, since, you know, she brought him back.
Since I ever so graciously brought him back to life.
Fair.
Which means he owes me a super-de-duper big favor or two.
You know, I'll have to admit, she kind of, in that sense, she did bring back Minamimoto. And he did kind of help us save the day and survive the first week.
And I'm totes gonna make sure he pays me back. Or he'll face super-de-duper big consequences.
Super D-duper.
Good luck to her.
She'll need it. There's no way he's taking orders from anyone.
Right? It didn't work the first time.
But enough chit-chat. It's time to get back to work.
You
Playing the
really
game?
went above and beyond, girl.
Yeah.
If I didn't know any better, I would have thought you really did have a promotion on the line.
Maybe she does.
If only.
She doesn't.
All that hard work, and nothing to show for it but utter exhaustion.
You should probably promote her.
I think it's time I took a vacation.
Maybe.
How's about a bowl of ramen to kick things off?
Classic.
Your treat?
My pleasure.
Oh.
Then count me in.
Oh, the old homies.
Slurping noodles by myself was getting pretty boring anyway.
Oh.
I know the feeling.
The homies again. You love to see it. Oh, hello. You two.
Nice work, Neku.
Interesting location you picked here, too.
I knew I could count on you.
For what?
Count on me to break free, you mean? After you lock me up?
What?
I saved you. You're welcome, by the way.
Locked me up?
I didn't trust that Reaper.
Coco. Oh, I understand. I get everything. Okay, I got you.
So when she shot you,
You
I
sent
sent
him.
you to Shinjuku as a precautionary measure.
I see.
I appreciate your concern.
I was gonna say he's the one who. I was gonna say how would she be able to send him there, but it was clearly Joshua who did that.
But I think we both know you had an ulterior motive.
Which was?
Well, aren't you the super sleuth? I'll admit, I wanted to make sure you kept my secrets to yourself.
Okay.
Didn't give me much choice.
Fair.
My sincerest apologies. I should have known I could trust you, dear partner.
Right? How dare you?
Oh, brother.
Wait, now that we know, is Joshua gonna send Rindo and Shoka to, Shinjuku too?
Although, I did worry dealing with the Executor might have been too tall an order.
You mean that Kubo guy?
Yeah.
Indeed. I had vowed to intervene if things took a turn for the worse.
Okay. They
You
did.
all seem to handle things on your own just fine.
No, they took a turn for the worse like 3 times and you didn't intervene. This third time we had it, but like the first 2 times, you should have intervened.
Hey, Josh.
Yes?
Can I go home now? To the RG?
Can you bring me back?
You mean you don't have your sights set on staying here, becoming composer?
Not a chance.
Can't say that I do.
I was gonna say, this man's just tired of this.
Your loss.
He would be a great composer, though.
Very well then.
You know?
One good turn deserves another, as they say.
I take that back. I don't think Neku's crazy enough to be an angel. He doesn't seem he seems too sensible at this point.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer.
Her? Oh, Shiki. Fair.
Wait, Shiba, where are you going?
Oh.
Tsugumi.
The Shibuya Reapers said they'd let us stay. Aren't you going to take them up on their offer?
No, I'm going back.
Going back?
But why?
To Shinjuku?
Because it burns me up getting played like that.
Oh.
I can't let that be my legacy. It's my fault Shinjuku's in ruins. I ought to be the one who starts rebuilding it.
How?
I chose to bring about Shinjuku's destruction. It's only fair that I then take responsibility for the decision I made. And to that end, I suppose I also owe a few folks an apology.
Like?
In that case, is it alright if I go with you?
Oh?
What? Don't you prefer it here?
She's like, I do.
I admit it isn't bad, but there's no place like home, right?
Dang.
And if you're going to restore things to the way they were, then
Maybe it's
I
not
want
impossible.
to help.
Oh.
You're too kind.
Allow me to join you.
Hey!
No one knows quite how to snuff out my flame like you, old friend.
True.
Care to stomp on my embers too while you're at it?
And sully the soles of my shoes? I think not.
Yeah, he is pretty witty.
You've chosen to run from the city you once ruled. I needn't embarrass you further.
Goodness gracious. He does not pull any
That
punches.
said,
And Shiba's all here for it. Look at that smile.
if you seek to restore Shinjuku to its former glory, then I cannot stand idly by.
Nor can I.
Hey.
I've got data on Shinjuku.
True.
That should help us start rebooting the city.
Nice.
Well, I suppose I could use the company.
A simple word of thanks would have sufficed.
Right?
You'll get your thanks once you've earned it.
Once we've rebuilt the city. It'd be nice to visit.
Thanks for everything, Shibuya. See you again someday.
When will we see you again? Okay.
Yo, Ryan. Why you ain't gone home yet?
Right?
Come on, let me live a little beat.
Yeah, live a little.
All study and no play makes Rhyme an overworked girl.
Oh, she's in college. Okay.
Not to mention how worried I was when you disappeared.
Fair.
I spent all my waking hours trying to find you, and all my not waking hours asleep at my PC.
Lamau.
Don't you think I deserve to take a load off for once?
Oh yeah, Rhymes earned it.
I don't see no load around here.
Beat.
But you right. Gotta have some fun once in a while, yo.
Hey, Beat.
Shiki.
Sup, Shiki? Any luck?
Not yet. I don't think he's back yet.
He's gotta be back
Don't
soon.
sweat. Phones is a man of his word, yo. He'll be back in no time.
Right? Don't keep her
And
waiting.
if he ain't, then I'ma give Priskid a piece of my mind.
Josh better watch out. Sure, Negu's fine,
Beat.
but I still worry.
Oh.
I guess I just need to see him with my own eyes. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, I feel you. But hey, you'll know him when you see him. Huh?
Same old Neku, right? Huh? Did you sense
Hey
him?
there.
Hello.
Sure is some lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
It sure is.
Are you trying to hit on? Beat, get him.
Hate to spend such a nice day all by myself.
Excuse me a sec, yo.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but don't start any trouble.
What do you mean? That's exactly what he's going to do.
Any minute now.
Right?
He should be able to spot me, thanks to this little guy.
I mean, he knows what you look like.
Every morning I tell myself, today will be the day.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm always wrong.
Oh. Oh.
Not
Oh, I know.
today.
Oh.
Right.
A fated encounter. Finally.
Neku.
Oh man.
Hey.
He is so
Sorry it
suave
took me
now.
so long.
Sorry it took him 3 years.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Waiting wasn't so bad. All that matters is that you're here now.
Thanks.
I'm so happy you're back, Neku.
Oh,
Me too.
this is precious. Cheeky. Oh, look, we finally got that. That's neat. Can't do anything about that right now.
Feels pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
No.
I think so.
You mean not having to fight for 7 days for our existences?
Right? Man, I missed this. The hustle and bustle of the city. It's good to be back.
Yo, Josh, can you bring Kanan back too?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Dude, I started playing Alestra.
That game Nagi's obsessed with?
He's like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep. There's this guy, the one who looks like Mr. Minami.
Yeah?
He keeps smiling at me.
Lucky you.
Ridiculous.
But like, I kind of want to see where it goes, you know?
Really?
You sounded invested.
Right?
Enough to keep playing a little more, and enough to satisfy boss.
She wants a progress report.
What for?
Practice, she says.
As I said, Lord Tosai, Illustra is more than a mere game.
Lord Tosai?
'Tis a veritable tome of truths about the nature of human communication.
I'll be frank, they've been through a lot together in the past 3 weeks, so you know what? Look at her talking to
One
him.
that teaches us serenity in the face of an overzealous opponent. Or perseverance in the face of an onslaught of abandonment.
Was real hopeful for the game.
Guess she thinks it'll help make me a better communicator.
Let's hope.
Right?
Well, I'm stuffed.
Where did you
Catch
guys
you tomorrow?
Sounds good.
The boys. And they will be boys for life now.
Hey, there's a cactuar on the crossing.
Cactuar?
Guess I better go catch it before it runs off.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's what they mean by the game.
And got him.
Cactuar.
I would message you. But you've been offline for over a month.
Yo, Zap!
And I haven't seen you since that guy made you disappear.
That guy.
Haven't even heard from you. The game's been over for weeks now.
Yeah.
And
like
the
a
only
month.
trace left of you is this old account. You don't even show up in my contacts anymore. I just want to talk like we used to, but there's no way to reach you.
I don't know about that.
There's so much I wanted to say.
I think you finally caught her.
And now I'll never get the chance to tell you any of it.
Or? Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Rendo?
Huh?
It's you, right?
Whoa.
Shoka? Whoa, careful.
Whoa, careful! What a nerd.
Still adjusting to life on the other side. Normally, I'd just pass right through people.
You're here, in the RG.
In the flesh, which is, you know, another new adjustment. Guess I'm a bit of a slow learner.
The hell? You should have said something. I could have helped.
Yeah, you could have helped.
Uh-oh.
By not ignoring my friend requests.
Huh?
I got locked out of my accounts, including my alt. And I made a new one so we could be friends. But somebody didn't check his inbox.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Lamau.
Oh, my bad. Seriously? Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, I'm back at level 1. So lend me a hand, okay? What?
No, it's nothing. Got a nutkin I can give you.
Oh, sweet!
Oh. Where does she live now?
Guess it's official now, Rendo.
What?
We're finally friends.
Oh. You friend zoned him. She didn't.
Friends.
Friends. That was good. Finally friends. I mean, at that point I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna end with a little Rindo and end with a little bit of Rindo and Shoka. That was good. It was excellent. It was excellent. For a while I was like, Rhyme has to be it, but when they actually plopped in those three little things at the bottom, I was like, okay, I can see how this kind of goes. I can see how this kind of goes. Rhyme's gonna help somehow, and then Shiki's clearly gonna help out Tsugumi. What I didn't expect is the Shinjuku Reapers going back to Shinjuku. That much I didn't expect. Joshua should have intervened earlier. Should have intervened earlier. Oh, and they're giving the voice actors and actresses for both the Japanese and the English, I suppose. Andy and yeah, both of the Japanese and the English. Shiki, Coco, Rhyme. Goodness gracious. This was a journey. This was a journey several months in the making, but we did it. We did it. It took only one real grinding session, but we did it. I say that now, but I'm gonna be playing and grinding for a little bit longer, aren't I? Oh yeah, I am. Oh yeah, I am. Thoughts though. Thoughts as the ending credits go. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I feel like it... Oh, I'm gonna have to continue doing this a whole bunch. It does feel like a very different game than the original. It's like the saying, the more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Because you can tell it's the world ends with you. But it's like its own game. You could have played. Yeah, you could have played this game without playing the first one. I think you would have gotten less out of it. But I think they did a good job of making this one kind of sort of standalone. Kind of sort of standalone. Some of the things you would have like passed you by, you would have been like, huh? Coco brought him back to life? But that's something you would have learned like at the very end. They did a good job of capitalizing, saying, oh, Neku's a legend. And then like Beat has played this game before. So there's things that you wouldn't like you wouldn't have like gotten the experience. And I think that's what I called the first The World Ends With You, an experience. It was very much an experience. This one was also an experience. I'll be completely honest. It was good. That's all I can really say. Well, that's not all I can say about this game. It did a very good job of storytelling. It did such a good job of storytelling that I don't feel like I need the secret reports. I'm definitely gonna get them because it's gonna explain all the things that I definitely still have lingering questions about. However, the first game, and I think that's the stark contrast between these two for me. The first game, it felt like I needed the secret reports. This game, I think, does a much better job of explaining itself. Oh, what is this? Oh, Neo, the world ends with you. We did it. We made it. Neo, the world begins with you. Huh. What if that was secretly the title this entire time? Yeah, get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. We don't need that one anymore. Ah, complete. Oh, you love to see that. Love to see that. Neku is now here too. He's finally on the he's finally on the screen. You unlocked that for beating the game. That's wild. That's crazy. He was here this whole time. Thought he was over there the whole time, but it wasn't really him. That was also a good fake out. They got me with that one. If we click continue, what happens? I assume it'll be like, hey, you beat the game. Yep, congrats on completing the game. You may have finished the story, but is your collection complete? Dig through each day to find secret reports. Who knows what surprises will await you if you collect them all, and be sure to check out Another Day, a special side story set in an alternate universe. So we'll check out Another Day. First and foremost, I'm gonna probably take some time to grind out a lot of this. I wonder, how do we get secret reports? Review the chat log. Yo, is this the full chat log for the whole day? Whoa! Whoa, that's crazy. That's nuts. Alright, well, how do we get secret reports, though? It looks like we actually can't go back right now. Is there any day that I have everything on? Doesn't look like it. Looks like no. There's a day that I have like all the pigs on. I guess I don't have everything on that day because I have to do haven't done the thing on that day. That's pretty dreadful. I have everything on this day actually, but I wouldn't be able to get the secret reports for that day. I mean, we'll just click this one for the sake of for clicking it. Yeah, I guess so. For the sake of clicking it. And then skip through whatever this opening cutscene is. Yep, great. So, this was Neo, The World Ends With You. I just want to take a peek at how they do the secret reports in this game. Let me go, game. Let me do what I do. Goodness gracious. Come on. I see all these people taking pictures. There's Rendell. First time we ever see him. He's wearing his mask. Gosh, what a journey. That's wild. And he's messaging what? Swallow? Or Fret? Somebody. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, sure, there's like a skip button, probably. Rendell told us how to move around now.
Let me think this through.
Records? I'm sure we have a graffiti for beating the game, right? Yep, final day. Complete. Smack this right here. Nice. Okay, how do we do secret reports? How does one go about that? That's something I don't know. I'll probably just have to look up a guide, right? Music, pins, threads, food. Dang, we got. If I ever wanted to like 100% this game, oh boy, that's a lot of work. Music, not a whole bunch more work. Not a whole bunch more work. The streets, thoughts, I wonder if it's under thoughts. And we have the whole social network now. Or not the whole social network, but it's there. What is this? Ultimate difficulty. We didn't really get an explanation on you. Whatever. And Shiki gets what? By Nagi and Mr. Minamimoto. Shiki, goodness gracious. Alright, we'll take ultimate difficulty. And we'll take this guy. And heck, we might as well take, we might as well take Shiki. That's fine. It feels nice to have this whole web, though. I don't have the whole thing, but it's not like a lot that I still need to do to get the whole thing, right? It's just some shop stuff. Shop stuff there. A quest here and here. And shop stuff, quest, and quest over here? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a shop that I've never visited. That's shocking. And then a quest. So that's not bad.
Let me think this
secret reports. Tell me how to tell me how to even access them, because I don't even see a place for them, but this has been phenomenal. This was an experience. I'm 69%. I almost don't want to do any more of it because that's such a nice percentage to end at. However, this has been your United States Aviator taking off. Wow. I don't know how we're gonna run this. Because I'm certain I'll have to do some stuff. I'm gonna have to do plenty of stuff to get the secret reports on this, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do secret reports until after the 25th, after the 25 days of giveaways. So I think next Saturday we'll probably start Persona 4, Persona 5 Royal. Unless I just don't do anything that day, which might be something that happens. Might not do anything. We'll probably start that Saturday. And we'll keep that as a Saturday series, and I'll probably hit up this either on Tuesday or Wednesday, or not like this coming Tuesday or Wednesday, sometime after the 25th. Probably in the new year. Maybe not too long. Maybe like the first Tuesday of 2022. Or Wednesday. Because I'll probably just be grinding for it. But we will definitely do a whole episode, or even maybe a whole stream on another day. Tell me how long another day is. Tell me how long another day is, actually. That's a couple things that I want to know. Couple things that I want to know as we end this off. Another day. How long is it? Is it just like 1 day worth of content? And what do I need to do for another day? Let me know. Let me know that. That's one thing I want to know. Because I feel like that might be a couple episodes, which might just take place on a couple Tuesdays or Wednesdays, or a stream or two. Because I do want to do more streaming after doing this experience of so many days of streaming in a row. I like it. I do like it a lot. However, I could never do it every day forever. 25 days, I can handle that. But then, like, in a normal week, I could probably pop on like 2 or 3 and I'd be like, huh, feeling pretty good. Stay classy. Year of the Ascent. Let me know how to access secret reports, and I will be looking very closely on Saturday for how to do that. And tell me how long another day is. Because I'll be frank, I could probably knock out another day and have that up like the Wednesday or Tuesday after gosh, I love this song. That if there's anything that's come out of this series, the characters, very good. And I need to end this because I do have a couple other things to do. The characters in this were well developed characters and weren't static characters, and that's what I've really liked about this series. I think this series had, ooh, you know what? I won't even say that. I won't say that. I was gonna say this series might have had better character development, but I don't want to say that because so did the original one. The original one had good character development. However, I feel like this game also takes the characters from the first game and develops them as well. This game is also significantly longer, so they have more time to develop characters. This game, top notch on character development, and that's what I really like about games. When they have games, when there's a game with like expert character development, that's why I really liked Ultra Despair Girls and the character development for Toko and Komaru. That's just because I always acclaim that Ultra Despair Girls, that's my jam. That's my favorite of the Danganronpa games, and it's a weird pick because people were like, oh yeah, 2, 3, and I'm like, Ultra Despair Girls. This game has incredible, and let me tell you, character development for like everyone. Like, high praise on character development.
What to do.
And when I say everyone, I mean like everyone. We didn't even see you for a long time, but I could sense like something from you. Susukichi, up until the very end. He didn't develop as much, but we kind of like saw his real heart. Shiba, major kudos because they like, his character developed through the stories of everyone else. Because we've seen this cold-hearted, ruthless game master / leader of the Ruinbringers, right? But then we got all the tales of him from the past, and then what has happened to him. Gosh, this one's only 67% complete. Oh no, I need so much more. I need 2% more. Wow. But Shiba, super duper developed. he's top tier for character development, and I say that because his character development was mostly indirect. His character developed through the tales of literally everyone else. Hashima, Sugami, Shoka, everyone. Susukichi, everyone. And I think that was super duper cool. That was really cool to see him develop through everyone else's characters. Because I started to feel for Shiba. Because of everyone else. Because they were like, he wasn't a bad guy. And then by the end, you're like, he's not a bad guy. Clearly the main party. And that's something else that, it's the characters in this game. And I think that's I'll hail that till the end of time. The characters in this game, very good. Very well developed. Love it. Absolutely. And the way that they develop some of the other characters as well. Develop the characters from the first game. Like we didn't get like character development so much from Rhyme and Shiki. Like Rhyme's a hacker now, that's pretty dope. That doesn't really change her character. We always knew that Rhyme was the smart the smart sibling. Shiki, I'll be frank, developed, and we didn't see her for long at all. Because we developed from how she was in the first game, and you can like be like, wow, she's really come far. I don't know if I would call that character development, more like, oh look, she's doing her thing now. Good on her. Proud of her. Girl power. But yeah, I'm done with this one. I'm done. Let me know those things in the comments. I'll definitely get back to this game. Expect at least maybe a part of another day, the Tuesday. Yeah, the Tuesday after Christmas? The Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday after Christmas. Most definitely. Catch that. Get ready for that. That's gonna be incredible. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And I am so ready for it. This is the final episode of the main game of Neo the World Ends With You. And I'm taking off Toon Link Dave Anomaly the Anomalakaris. It has been a journey. And we have seen so much from these characters, and I hold them so near and dear at this point. I walk away with pardon the intrusion from Nagi. There's so much good stuff in this game. What is tell me, and you know what, additionally, just footnote, what's your favorite thing about this game? What was your favorite thing about this experience? Because let me tell you, I've loved it. Kanon! God, no, I need to stop. I could talk about it forever, but it's not the end of the series. It's not the end, because we still got some more fun to be had with the series. Another day, and at least going through all the secret reports, because I'm gonna get them. And this holds true to the original. I feel like playing this game is also easier in handheld mode than it is on like a controller. I completely agree with that as well. That's just me saying that, because I played when I did my grinding, I did it in handheld mode. I had a much easier time. But that is the blessing and curse of recording. You can't use handheld mode, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Hey, I'm actually ending. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thank you for joining me on the Neo The World Ends With You experience. Until next time, until Persona 5, or until another day. I was gonna say, whoever's watching is probably gonna watch both. Y'all, the crowds for Neo The World Ends With You and Persona 4, they intersect. So I will be glad to present that as the next. That's what I'm gonna miss the most. I'm excited to present Persona 5, I'm sorry, Persona 5 Royal. I'm gonna miss the wow. So one more time, one final time before another day and the rest of the shenanigans. Let's hit him with it. Wow. Thank you for watching.